So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to upload this video because I got a lot of my backlog, but I had to get this out before I went out tonight because Dragon Ball fans be so wrong, be mad confident though, but be wrong in many ways. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure that like button, subscribe, because we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But with the Dragon Ball Super remake, we already know we got Battle Guys and Restoration F is pretty much confirmed. We're pretty much talking about the concept of recreating the entire, series really, and matching a little bit of Torotaro's manga with Akira Toriyama's like overarching theme of what he wants, right? But a lot of people have this misconception that Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken it's like this anime only, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolved for Vegeta is this anime only. And when you're trying to talk to people that's not true, that happened in the manga, people just either just lose their mind and just start being disrespectful, or they're just so focused on agendas. Well, I don't like the form should it exist. Well, it looks different in the manga, but it does exist. Like, I don't know what's up with Dragon Ball fans. Like, granted, Dragon Ball fans can't read, but like, what is like, oh, it kind of reminds me when I talked about how Dragon Ball GT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's at Big Bang Kamehameha wasn't 100 times. That was only in the video games, and people was like, no, it happened. I'm like, no. Like, I'm literally having people in the comments literally telling me that Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta never happened. Well, both in the anime and manga, Vegeta turned Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. It just looks differently. And people say, oh, well, you couldn't tell till it became colored. Beerus literally says himself that Vegeta's aura changed. It is more like fiery and stuff. And we go into this whole battle of like perfect Super Saiyan Blue should replace Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken. When Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken exists in the manga. Goku used it in the Tournament of Power, right? And people saying like, well, it's not the exact same thing, he's using the principles of it. But that's not the only time you see Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken. You see Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken being used against Moro. When Goku loses against Moro in Ultra 6 Saiyan, and you have Gohan, Piccolo, and etc. coming to help Goku. I think it was Android 17 and 18. I'm talking off the cuff here. Goku teleports with a warp Kamehameha and goes into Blue Kaio-Ken. And people's like, no, that's just regular blue aura. Let me remind people, since people want want perfected blue so damn bad, it's all about absorbing the aura inside your body. Regular Super Saiyan Blue has like this aura where it has like God Key chunks in it, and you know when Goku's using regular Super Saiyan Blue when those chunks appear. When he's using perfected Super Saiyan Blue, there's no aura, all right? And for the people who really want that, just letting you know, even though throughout the anime you see Goku fight in blue with aura, without aura, that's besides the point. And Goku, when he's using Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken in the manga, he has like this fiery aura, right? Not fiery as in Vegeta's, but spiky, very spiky. And he uses it to blow off Moro's arm, which makes sense because Moro is stronger than him, and he would like to use all he can without using Ultra Instinct because he's too weak to use it at that moment. And he blows off his arm, and then Moro comes in and impales him. Then later on in the Granola arc, Goku uses Blue Kaio-Ken to fight Gas, right? And it makes sense because Gas is stronger than Goku, so he's going to use Blue Kaio-Ken to get out of certain situations, like when he's like the spikes. I have a whole short you can check out in my shorts describing all the different moments Goku uses Blue Kaio-Ken in the manga. But yeah, it hasn't gone away. It just looks different. The same way as Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta looks different. He doesn't have the pupils in his eyes, and he doesn't look like Super Saiyan Grade 2 Vegeta / Super Vegeta, but that's in the manga, right? So it's like for fans to just be so like just don't remember stuff or refuse to remember stuff, or maybe let me just give the benefit of the doubt, they don't recall, right? But then I'm getting people talking about, well, the god forms are ugly, the auras are ugly, and if you write the designs or you write the story better, people are gonna like the forms more. And just like people just moving the goalposts and creating straw mans. Like, all I'm saying is, bro, is that these forms and these techniques aren't in the manga, and I just highly doubt that from all the promotion that we've just seen with Dokkan and everything like that, they're going to completely get rid of these forms, right? Would they maybe redesign them? I think it's a high possibility. Like, we've seen, like, this is a different series, but we've seen Momoshiki be redesigned to look like the manga Momoshiki. I feel like we can probably redesign Blue Evolved, right? But I highly doubt they're going to redesign Blue Kaio-Ken to just look like spiky blue aura Goku. Like, I've said it many times, I'm gonna make a full video about it. Super Saiyan Blue Perfected looks dumb when you see plenty of times where Goku's fighting without aura, and you're just gonna assume every time that's blue. Like, it just doesn't look appealing. And people are saying like, well, it's better written. Yes, that could be true, but it can also look less appealing art-wise design. And those two things can be true. People are so used to picking an agenda or picking a damn side. Yes, I think some aspects of the blue form is written better in the manga, but I just think sometimes it works better in a manga format. Like, no one's trying to see Ultra Instinct, a lot of these god forms without aura, and even though you don't like the aura or whatnot, that's what makes the form stand out as a design. But people are so fixated on just like, I don't know, it's so weird. I remember when I was reviewing the Tournament of Power manga in real time, people did not like that. But now people are trying to like really try to tell me they prefer like a lot of the storytelling in the manga more than the anime. Like, yes, I do agree that the Future Trunks saga is written certain aspects better in the manga than the anime, but there's certain interpretations of characters like Goku Black, Hit, and a lot of characters are just written better in the anime. So it's like, I would take the best parts of the manga and put it with the anime, but don't get it messed up. Like, there's certain parts of the anime that deserves to be there. Like, yes, Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta should be used more, but Blue Kaioken exists in the manga, so don't get rid of it because you have some type of bone to pick with it because you don't like auras. It's like, just be fair and keep it objective. Yes, you can personally not like certain design choices or whatnot, but they do exist in the manga. All right, so don't try to like be disingenuous or just completely don't do your research and just say that, oh yeah, this doesn't exist when it does. Okay, they do exist. They just have different designs. Now, I think Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken should stay, right? Just incorporate a little bit of Super Saiyan God, incorporate some manga stuff, but don't get rid of the good parts and the good storytellings of the anime, right? Goku Black is just written better. Hit is actually a threat. Hit is like weaker than Super Saiyan Blue in the manga. And I think Hit should be more impressive than Golden Frieza before he goes into like his training and the Tournament of Power and all the other stuff. Like, he should be a threat. And like, I don't know, like I have videos coming up, I have a stream coming up with Geekdom. I don't know if I upload this before that or not, but yeah, I don't know. Just I had to rant about it because like, what's going on here? Like, people are really acting like Super Saiyan Blue Evolved just didn't exist throughout the Tournament of Power, Moral Arc, Granola Arc when it did. People are trying to act like Blue Kaioken, which I can understand the Blue Kaioken one because I have no idea why they just made him just in the colored manga just look like regular Blue Goku but with spiky aura, and people are just supposed to notice all those little details. Hell, I didn't even notice for a long time. And don't get me started how I refuse to acknowledge, like, I still don't like the concept of perfected Super Saiyan Blue as a design, and I don't like the concept of true Ultra Instinct as like a concept because just reusing Ultra Saiyan just to go back to perfected Ultra Instinct like in the next arc. And don't get me started with the dumbass weakness of like, oh yeah, his accuracy drops over time to never mention that shit again, which I need to make a whole video about that. So dumb. I'm making it short because I feel like it's just very quick to the point. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. I just had to get it out, make sure I have something to talk about for content purposes. But if you enjoy this, you want me to talk about other stuff, because I know Invincible is coming out soon, The Boys is coming out soon. Just please support the channel, check out the merch. I have plenty of cool shirts, and I can release some more shirts. Just gotta have people buy them. So yeah, SonTJ out, peace, love you all.